Hello everyone, and welcome to another Make It Monday. I've got another video for you today, and I'm going to be showing you how I put together this fun card for St. Patrick's Day. My husband reminded me this week that it's coming up. I put in his normal menu request for Irish stew and colcannon, which is, like, I don't know if you've ever had it before. It's delicious, and I might have to put the recipe up on my blog, but it's mashed potatoes, cabbage and bacon, basically. Might sound disgusting, but if you have any Irish blood in you, then you really should try it because it's delicious. Anyways, so super quick video for you today. I'm not going to show you how I put these together. It's a silhouette cut file, and I spent some time this morning doing that. But to get started, I've got my A2 card base, so that is, what's that? 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and I've scored it in half, and I'm just going to fold it and use my bone folder to get a nice crisp crease. So now I have an A2 card, so that's 5.5 by 4.25 inches. And then I have my layered Shamrock shapes here. I was going to say shake. That's something else completely. And I have them positioned something like that on my card. I'm just, my positioning, I guess, thought process, if you want to put it that way, is to have the stems sort of pointing in to the sentiment. Now, the sentiment, I looked through all my stamps, and I did not have a single sentiment that was specifically for St. Patrick's Day, but on this one, which came in one of my Simon Says Stamp card kits, there's one here that says "Let's Celebrate," and I figured that was as good as any. And I have just gumball green from Stampin' Up. I use Stampin' Up inks because that's just what I have. I'm just going to move these off so I can get a nice clean stamped image. Sorry, all the shaking. I can't even remember if I finished my comment about my inks, but I used to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I have a ton of Stampin' Up inks, and that's what I use. No point in buying more ink if you've got a ton already in your stash. Now I am using Aleen's Fast Grab Tacky Glue today. Kind of because it was out, I used it to put these little layered shamrocks together, and partly because it's a good liquid glue for these types of projects. And sometimes, I mean, you could use glue dots. I would probably use quite a few glue dots on this. And you could also use a tape runner. When I'm making cards, I like my glues to be very sticky. I don't want to worry about them I don't want to worry about anything sort of coming apart, you know, especially from mailing something. So that's our card almost finished. See how fast that was? The most time-consuming part was cutting out all of these shapes and putting them together, but maybe another time I will show you how I did that. So now I just want to add my little blingy blings, and I have here a set of sequins, and I think I bought these from scrapbook.com, but I'm pretty sure I actually saw these at our local dollar store. So look around, whatever sequins you can find. This is in a variety of greens, and I had used some of the liquid glue on the last card, but I think I'm just going to use some. These are bling glue dots, so they're micro glue dots. They won't show up on your card to make sure that your sequin actually sticks next to them though, which that one did not. And that, I think, will do it. Just making sure they're all very stuck down. Some of these sequins, because they are sort of inexpensive, have a quite pronounced rounded bottom, and so they don't like to stick very well. But I think these ones are pretty good. Okay, so there we have it. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you are making something crafty today.